me at the sideshow. Used to let the gold diggers all count my spokes. You know your boy always got something to smoke. I threw the peace sign when I seen my folks. 580 to the 99 to the 5. On my way to LA and I'm getting high. Blowing Bubba Kush from Santa Rosa. Late night in Hollywood, I'm in Bossa Nova. In the 80s, it was Vogues and Trues. Festival at the lake, straight rolling through. And when I moved to the A, I brought the West with me. We had the whole town blowing like a brick chimney. Born in LA, got the game from the Bay. But ain't no place like the city where I stay. Oakland, shout out to San Ho and Frisco. It's Short Dog, your pimp folks.
Big getting that work in California.
Take the Golden State.
And all the killers, they show me love in California.
You got a problem with cuz, you got a problem with dog.
I flew up from the A to California.
ATLBC.
And I've been smoking on the best loud in California.
Released by Snoop. Oh,
California. Oh, California.
that's what we talking about.
I got to get back to that place to smoke on that
Boom bap with the slap. The big bad California. We the home of the gangster rap. Where the homies love acting up. But don't trip on Crip, we can back it up. Strap it up, sag it up, bag it up. Dressed in all black like Dracula. Smoking Snoop-tacular. I'm at a Laker game with my own seats. 24-8 Kobe, he from Long Beach. And he a jump shooter, but he will bang on ya. Don't walk through the hood without fight bang on ya. Baby was bad, you wanna put that ring on her? And she from Baldwin Hills, she put that pain on ya. This California lifestyle make you wanna imitate it. Cause you see how G we made it, put it in the air. It's the any to you everywhere. I live out there, so don't go there.
Stay getting that work in California. And all the killers, they show me love in California. Yeah. I flew up from the A to California. California. And I've been smoking on the best loud in California. Hey, California. Oh, California. I swear I got to get back to that place to smoke on that
You know I gotta show the West love. I had to take a trip to Cali for the best buzz. I been chillin' with the goons, yeah, the real thugs. Went to Sacramento, nigga, met a real blood. I said I'm looking for the gas with a kill at. Want the strong, gotta go where the heel at. I met a bad papa chillin' out of Frisco. Like the simple Readers and the Cisco. I hop my ass on the 101 and head north. And when I hit the hill, I found what I was looking for. I'm feeling like a leprechaun with a pot of gold. Bag of the gas, yeah, the colonel got a soul. I fly big from the A with 100 racks. Put a in a rental, tell her run it back. Fly another bit in with 200 more. Welcome to California, the state of gold.
Stay getting that work in California. And all the killers, they show me love in California. Yeah. I flew up from the A to California. California. And I've been smoking on the best loud in California. California. Oh, California. I swear I got to get back to that place to smoke on that
Somebody fly me out to Frisco, Oakland, San Jose, or Vallejo. Shout out to EB in Sacramento, where they keep a new release with all the good smoke. I wanna fly out to LA, meet a bad little honey with a pretty face. I wanna slide out to Inglewood, Long Beach, where it feels good. The Compton, where the hell you at? Show me love when we looking for the loud path. Shout out to South Central, shout out to Watts, where the killers always got my back. I wanna chill out in Fresno, Stockton, I wanna go to San Diego, yeah.
I got to get back to that place to smoke on that
That's why.
Yeah, hey, it is Tuesday, November the 14th, and you are tuned in to 105.1 FM, Knox Media Group, the music muscle of the shows, and this is Ain't It Man, and today I got my partner G-Man, so I got Ain't It Man with my partner G-Man in the building.
Yeah.
And, man, yeah, we're going to be talking about a whole bunch of everything. And, man, this is cool. This is a real pleasure to have my guy on with us. First, I want to get into some, let you know what the weather's looking like real quick, and then we'll get into some serious conversation. Going to invite you guys to call in and talk to us and, join in the conversation. And just call and say hello, call, whatever, but just, mess with us. Call, talk to us. Hit us up. You can follow us or check us out right now on Knox Media Group Incorporated on Facebook. You can go to our YouTube page. It is just search Knox Media Group LLC. No, INC. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm thinking about that promotion LLC. But yeah, you can go search Knox Media Group INC, and also you can go to our Instagram page, which is at KNOXMGI. And we have like 3 or 4 Facebook pages, but you can look us up at 105.1 FM. Leave us some messages. Check us out on live. Go to our website at knoxmediagroup.inc.org. And we also have our newspaper, our news website, which is SHOLS, showsupnews.com. We got national and local news, so and we also offer advertisement on those pages as well. So but check us out, and we're gonna get into a little bit of everything today. So what's good, G man?
Hey man, everything is everything. My 2 hands still moving. I'm still standing on my feet. So hey man, the Lord didn't bless me to wake up this morning. You know what I mean?
I hear you, man. I hear you. I love it. I love it, man. So I don't even know where to start, man. Got so much going on. Hey, for those of you who didn't know, this is also the same G-Man from Uncle G's Cookies. Like,
hey.
Straight up. You know, you remember like when they had Digital Underground and they had Humpty Hump? Like, this like the real G-Man, and then he might be Uncle G. You just never know.
Brought the suit. I forgot we was going to be on live.
That's our next time I want Uncle G to come. Uncle G to come on.
Most definitely.
Yeah, this time we got G-Man. Next time we have Uncle G, we be discussing them cookies you got.
Yeah.
Yeah, so G, it's getting close to the holidays, man. What you got going for
I can't wait,
Thanksgiving, man?
Well, unfortunately, my family decided to experiment this year, and we're going to go up to my cousin's house in Decatur, which I ain't mad. It'll still be the same food. You know, we just gonna have to hit the road this time instead of going to my mom's house. But that's all good. It still be family. You know what I mean? So as long as family together, no matter where we at.
Hey, I already know. Shout out to Miss Glow. I've been over there Thanksgiving a couple of times.
Yeah, so you already know.
Y'all already know. Yeah, let's show up. We have a good time. We eat good. But, yeah, where y'all going? Where y'all going? Uncle Phil Puppy?
Going up to Phil Puppy,
For
man.
real?
Yeah. How did you know, brother?
I swear to God, I was just cracking a joke.
Hey, that's exactly where we going, man. So
going up to Phil Puppy. Hey, that's all right.
That's where we will be.
Look, I hadn't seen him in years. How is he?
He's doing well, man. Doing well.
Well, good.
Still coaching up there, man. You know.
He in Decatur.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's what's up. So look, G man, I just want to give a little history on the G. His father is Derek Robinson, right?
Yes.
So when I was young, I used to like be listening and calling into the radio station. His dad was DJ. But we used to call and make requests. That's when radio was fun.
Yeah, man.
I mean, well, radio's fun now. We bring it back. You can call me and make requests. I want to bring that part back.
That's what I was thinking today. Bring Teen of the Week back.
Remember that? Remember Teen of the Week? Yeah. Like, oh, man, that was so cool. You had to write a letter to the radio station to let them know how much you wanted to DJ or why you like thought it was cool for you to why you deserved the right to be on the radio. And that was cool,
man.
It'd be cool to hear your friends on there and play the songs that they like, and then they would dedicate the songs to you. Man, you got something to hear your name on the radio, wasn't it?
Hey, man, it was so cool, man.
Wasn't it?
Need to bring that cool back.
We do.
You know
we do.
mean?
How many of you guys used to listen to your favorite radio station and sit with the cassette and the radio ready, so you can record you a tape?
Record your favorite songs.
Your favorite songs, remember that?
That was the original mixtape right there.
I promise. Yes, that was the original mixtape.
For real, man.
Man, it's so funny because what was your first what was your first piece of anything that had to do with music? Anything that had to do with, like, whether it was a 45 or walking, what was your first thing you got? It was like, man, this.
I mean, bro, like you said, like, my dad was a DJ, so it was always just records in my house. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah,
like I was talking about that on a podcast I did recently, and they was like, man, that had to be the coolest thing ever growing up with a daddy that was a DJ, man.
Yeah.
And, just thinking back on it, it really was. You know what I mean? I never took the time to really think about it like that, but I mean, man, that was dope right there.
It's really dope, yeah.
But
hey, I remember your dad never brought Super Whoop.
Remember that? Yeah. And I was actually
y'all might not know about Super Whoop.
I was actually at the station that night that he brought him, so I got to meet him and take pictures with him and everything. I wish I could find the pictures, man, but that was real cool.
Look, for those of you remember Super Wolf, if you know, you know.
Yeah.
If not, can't you find Super Wolf on?
He on YouTube.
YouTube.
Yeah, got a video and everything.
Well, see, that's the thing. We thought
Super Wolf can do it. That's the name of it.
yeah. And look, and it's funny because being young, we thought Super Wolf was big as Michael Jackson.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And he was right out of Tennessee. That's what
right
was crazy.
Right
out of Tennessee, man.
Exactly.
Underground king.
Yeah, exactly. And they brought him out to the what was that golf club out there?
Sky
Paul Country Club.
Yep, my dad used to DJ out there. I'm telling you, man, he used to be everywhere. Yeah, he was everywhere, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, man.
But getting back to it, man, like the first record that my pop gave me that was like actually mine was the musical Youth. The guys that sung Pass the Dutch on the left hand side.
How they had them kids singing about Pass the Weed?
I mean, they was from Jamaica. You know what I mean?
We didn't even know, though. We at school.
But they were all kids. But that was my first album. You know what I'm saying? They had some good songs on that album, but like they were just some kids doing reggae from Jamaica.
I wonder if our parents and teachers knew what Pass the Dutch to the left hand side or whatever.
Man, probably wasn't thinking about it. Just saw some kids that was making some
the song
music,
was good.
Doing something positive, wasn't in no trouble, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know, but that was the first album. He was like, "Here, this is yours," and it was mine. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, that was the first one.
I like the musical Youth. See, I'm older than you. I'm way old. I'm not way older than you, but my first record was ABC off the back of the Alphabet cereal box.
Yeah, man, I used to get records
you
on
know
the cereal
what I mean?
box.
The
Yeah,
Alphabet cereal box.
I used to put records on the cereal box.
Yes,
Yeah.
I was hooked, and then I got my own record player, and I was hooked. I was gone.
Once you got your own record player, man, that was the thing.
Man, I remember one of my dad's friends gave me some Congo. I didn't really get them. You know the two little things? Yeah. And I didn't realize how cool that was, though.
Oh, man.
So then I think Marcus come along, which is my young brother, and stuck pins in the top of the Congo. Oh, he was destructive, as my mom would say. So every cool toy I had, he would find a way to either write on it or stab it or break it or tear the pages out of it. You know how your parents get you Dr. Seuss books?
Hey, man.
They lasted until Marcus came along. They all of them had a cartoon
the price you
on.
pay, man, when you have a sibling, man. That's my sister.
Yeah, you go, hey, look.
I used to terrorize her, man.
Hey, tell me this, G-Man. With your daddy being a DJ. Now, and my daddy wasn't no DJ, but he had them records.
Mm-hmm.
It was delicate. You know what I mean? Like, you had to tell you, did he ever tell you, don't touch my records or let me know when you're messing with the records, or you used to wait till you leave and do the record?
He knew I was
Pretend
messing with
DJ.
him. He would just be like, be careful with him, don't scratch him.
Oh, he didn't Joe Jackson you like, who been in my records, Michael?
No,
Like-
because, I mean, it's kind of like I knew to take care of him, though. Like,
Okay.
I wasn't never, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like the records I
You
decided,
knew.
like this is before rap, so you know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing that. We wasn't scratching yet. You know
Right,
what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
I-
it wasn't until I started scratching that he was like, who been in there messing with my needles?
Oh, my God.
That's when it come in, because needles was real expensive.
That's
back
what I'm about to
then,
say.
you know what I mean?
Needles was like $2,000.
They were like diamond tip.
That's
you know
what they
I
were,
mean? They
diamond
were
tip.
needles.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, they
Yeah.
were real expensive, man.
And it's crazy because back then, Well, that it was a real job to be a DJ. Like, not saying it's not a real. No, it's not a real job now. You have personalities, then you have people that really know the craft.
Right.
You have people. Now I can sit here and DJ to you and play you my favorite songs all day. I can make you a good playlist. But then I got another partner like maybe like a Illy Ill or a DJ 711 or a DJ Doc.
Right.
Now he gonna take your favorite old songs and mix them with your favorite new song,
Right.
or he gonna create a whole song that you ain't never heard of before. And then Johan, he done got old now. The DJ 711, shout out to DJ 711. He used to spin around. He might get a little trick and scratch behind his back, and he can do all of that. Like it's a lost skill.
You know, that was a part of a culture. You know what I mean? And it's still here. It's not a lost art. It's just not as publicized as it used to be. You know what I mean?
Don't they have some hip hop schools or some DJ schools?
Yeah, schools. They still had the DJ competitions. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, and it's worldwide now. So you know, it's been worldwide actually, but you know, it's just not just publicized out there as much as it used to be.
And do you think like a DJ Khaled? Is DJ Khaled, would you consider him a producer, an artist, or just an A&R guy?
Yeah, I'd say a good A&R.
Okay. A&R mean artist and repertoire for those who don't know. He actually, what G-Man is saying, what are you saying? Tell him what you're saying.
And kind of a producer, because like a producer ain't always the guy that make the beat. Sometimes a producer like is the guy that bring in the people that create the beat, because sometimes it's not just one guy.
Because I would consider myself a producer.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or like Puff Daddy, you know what I mean?
Right.
Kind of making an artist mad so he can get that up out of him, you know what I mean? Or
what would you consider me if I get you to write a song for this guy and for this guy to produce this song? And so I got three people, and the person that put all that together, what is that?
I mean, you would be co-producer on that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, but that's like a lot of people be what you doing.
It's
like
like
I be
when
doing
you have
so
a
much.
puzzle. It's like having a puzzle, and you got to put all the pieces together
Right.
to make a complete picture. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Because everybody don't see the vision; they just see a bunch of pieces laying around.
Right. Exactly.
You know? So, yeah.
And my thing, I wanted to get back to my old DJs. I think I'm really talking to young people who think about DJs and doing entertainment type of stuff, because it all goes hand in hand. To me, it does. Fashion, all that goes hand in hand. So when I was young, one of my people I really looked up to as far as DJs, I knew first of all, Mr. Leonard Skipworth. You know what I mean? He's like awesome. Then your dad was a great DJ. He was one of the first people I actually could call in and request. But also you had like Freddie Page.
Freddie Page was the guy. Rest in peace, Mr.
Rest
Page.
in peace, Mr. Freddie Page.
Like he used to go out. Actually, used to go out with my pop sometime. When my pop would be DJing, he had a little notebook, man, and he would like say little rhymes. You know what I'm saying? My pop, it was like, and this is like back in the '70s, dude. You know what I mean? So
tell me this: you right? Like, do you remember? But he had a voice like. I think sometimes I almost emulate a DJ voice. I don't really have a DJ voice. I think I have a tolerable voice. Some people be like, they don't say until I say something, they be like, you sound like you have a radio voice. I don't know what that sound like. I never liked the way my voice sound. But people like a person like Freddie Page that knew how to put a little sauce on it, seemed like.
Man, he had it, man. Whatever it was, whatever it was supposed to be, he had it, man.
Yeah, you know what I mean? He did. But when I saw him, it totally threw me off because he looked nothing like his voice. He looked nothing like his voice.
Right.
Was that threw me? I was like, my mom was like, that's Freddie Page right there. I was like, what? For real? Yeah, but
and then the more you be around, because like I said, I used to hang out at the radio station all the time with my dad. So,
but I've always been interested after that. Yeah, but I guess you do, and that's the thing too. I was talking about that thing about I don't know. Kids will never know how to that you have to really be delicate with those records. Like I said, you could messing with your parents' records. A record player could get you beat down. You know what I mean? Like it could get because if you know if they listen to,
you don't find too many people with record players in the house.
You know what I
anymore.
mean?
You know, a few people that collect vinyl, hold on to vinyl.
I've just started back.
But, you know, people love to act like they done threw out their CD players. Like,
Yeah. Look, I'm telling y'all right now, you better find some way to put your stuff up because I'm just starting to buy vinyl all over again.
Yeah, vinyl ain't never went nowhere.
And it's gonna be bulky, but so you got to be prepared. You can rent you a storage or whatever. But I own a whole library of records. I've been collecting everything. I think I got 3 Purple Rains now. I'm trying to get rid of 2 of them.
Because vinyls are like, that's the only place you can still get that real experience, that real musical experience. Because ain't no fast forward, ain't no skipping. You got to listen to it all. You got something to look at. You got something to read. You know what I mean?
Yes.
You know, a lot of people
buying an album was an experience.
Yeah, some people used to put their lyrics in the album so you could follow along. You know what I mean? That's how we learned a lot of them songs. You know what I mean? So just finding out where it was recorded at, the people that they think like, dang, wouldn't even think they knew them. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like,
I read albums like cereal boxes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I read albums like that.
And then an album like Parliament Funkadelic would be a whole comic book series, and each album that came out was a continuation of the next album.
Yeah,
so,
shout out to my dude Dino. My guy Dino in Huntsville. He's doing a whole comic strip of I cannot think of Dino's last name, but
Tarantino.
Hey, he's doing like the whole Sir Nose.
Wow.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna send it to you. I'll send it to you.
Do that, man.
But he has a whole comic strip of all the characters that George Clinton and them created.
Oh, wow.
Well, George Clinton created the characters, but it was another artist that actually did the drawing.
Drawings,
I used to think that George Clinton did the drawing.
Yeah, I think
but,
it was just a lot of his ideas.
Yes.
Hey, George Clinton used to have a lot of people around.
He did. Hey,
that's really why he just not getting them some money, because all the money he used to get, he used to spend on his people.
No, he was. He was. According to the documentary I seen, he was getting all the people money. But I love.
I mean, but like money for them tours, like he was taking a lot of his advancement, like to build that mothership. Like they didn't make no money from them tours because he was spending all the money on having to land the mothership every night. Like all that stuff costs. Like people don't think about it. Like people
and they were
think about people be having these $1 million tours and stuff. Hey, they not getting the whole $1 million. They got people to pay, and
I'm telling you,
putting on the show is elaborate. The more elaborate the show,
I did not realize that.
Yeah.
And them bombs and explosions going on.
All that costs.
Everyone costs a whole bunch.
Not only is they paying for the explosion, they got to pay the person that hit the button
all
to
the
make it explode.
He got to get paid. Yeah, I didn't realize that though because I went to see Parliament Funkadelic in like the late 70s in Huntsville, and it was so dramatic. Yeah, it was like it was like they would come out like put a whole car together. Yeah, it was just weird. The mothership landing. They did the aqua boogie. People come out like they were underwater.
It was a funk opera.
Oh, that's exactly what it was.
It's like going to the opera, man.
Yes,
going to a Broadway play.
That's exactly what it was.
Like
they had so many visuals. Like everything, you could actually see every song play out.
Yeah.
Dr. Funkenstein, like, oh man,
that's what's missing in shows now, man.
Yeah,
I mean, if people put on more elaborate shows like that, people think they seeing some shows now.
Bro, I mean, I see Boosie, man.
Boosie Collins, man.
Yeah. Oh, awesome. I saw the Jacksons. Was it like? Hold on, we're gonna get back to this record. I still want to talk about some DJ. We're gonna talk about how long albums lasted. You know what I mean? Like for years and years back in the day, as opposed to now, everything is a few seconds. Like, I might listen to Drake's album last week. I'm probably not listening to it at all this week. I forgot he put it out already. You know what I mean? We're waiting on the next one.
I feel you.
Yeah, so music is crazy like that.
Microwave right now.
Everything is, yeah.
Well, who was it? Exhibit just came out talking about, hip hop has no staying power anymore. So
it does.
It just,
are we still? Is hip hop still the most sold music ever? Like, I know at one point we were the highest. Like hip hop was
I think it still is.
highest selling.
I don't think none surpassed it yet. But you know,
because country has made a comeback.
Like they say, they just country's making a comeback.
Country's making a great comeback.
You know, a lot of us getting back in the country. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we are back in the country, as you said.
And there's a lot of us too, man. Like, I recently saw where the RZA's daughter and baby mother, they a duo singing.
What?
Country. Yeah, I've been trying to look that up. So.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that's
man.
crazy. Wow. Well, look.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do? We're gonna take us a little break, and we're gonna come back, and we're gonna talk more about push button DJs. We're gonna talk about carrying crates. We're gonna talk about carrying crates for someone. All right, and only on equipment and stuff. So make sure y'all stick around for more Andy Man with my partner G Man.
Your partner G Man.
You hear me right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
You know, ever since I turned pro in 1989, when I signed the dotted line, it was strange. Those things changed for the better and for the worse. So I called my mama and she said, baby, must be the money. Yeah. Must be the money. It's got to be, because I got people wanna be my friend. People I never knew. People I never thought about associating with.
You kids get to bed, I get the storybook. Y'all tucked in? Here we go. Once upon a time, not long ago, when people wore pajamas and lived life slow, where laws were stern and justice stood, and people were behaving like they ought to good, there lived a little boy who was misled by another little boy, and this is what he said. Me and you tonight, we're gonna make some cash, robbing old folks and making the dash. They did the job, money came with ease, but one couldn't stop, it's like he had a disease. He robbed another and another, and a sister and a brother. Tried to rob a man who was a DT undercover. The cop grabbed his arm, he started acting erratic. He said, keep still, boy, no need for static. Punched him in his belly and he gave him a slap. But little did he know the little boy was strapped. The kid pulled out a gun, he said, why'd you hit me? The barrel set straight for the cop's kidney. The cop got scared, the kid he starts to figure, I'll do years if I pull this trigger. So he cold dashed and ran around the block. Cop radios into another lady cop. He ran by a tree, there he saw the sister. Shot for the head, he shot back but he missed her. Looked round good and from expectations he decided he'd hit for the subway stations. But she was coming and he made a left. He was running top speed till he was out of breath. Knocked an old man down and swore he killed him. Then he made his move to an abandoned building. Ran up the stairs up to the top floor. Opened up a door there, guess who he saw? Who? Dave, the dope fiend shooting dope. Who don't know the meaning of water nor soap? He said, I need bullets, hurry up, run. The dope fiend brought back a spanking shotgun. He went outside, but there was cops all over. Then he dipped into a car, a stolen Nova. Raced up the block doing 83. Crashed into a tree near University. Escaped alive, though the car was battered. Rat-a-tat-tatted and all the cops scattered. Ran out of bullets and he still had static. Grabbed the pregnant lady and pulled out the automatic. Pointed at her head, he said the gun was full of lead. He told the cops, back off, for honey here's dead. Deep in his heart, he knew he was wrong, so he let the lady go and he starts to run on. Sirens sounded, he seemed astounded, and before long the little boy got surrounded. He dropped his gun, so went the glory, and this is the way I have to end this story. He was only 17, in a madman's dream. The cop shot the kid, I still hear him scream. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. Just another case about the wrong path. Straight and narrow or your soul gets cast. Good night. Knock him out the box, Rick.
Ooh, boy. That Uncle
Knock
Ricky
him out the box, Rick.
really weird. I know, right? What does he mean, straight and
Knock
narrow?
him out the
Soul
box,
gets
Rick.
cast? I don't know. I think he be cracking it up or something.
Knock him out the box, Rick.
Good night.
Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out the box, Rick. Knock him out the box. Ain't never. That's right. Rick the Ruler. Presentation. Crumbs.
I said certified free, 7 days a week. Wet, make that game weak. Yeah, you feeling with some wet. In my mouth with this wet. Give me everything you got with this wet. Beat it up, baby, catch a charge. Extra and extra. Put this right in your face. Swipe your nose like a credit card. Hop on top, I wanna ride. I do a giggle, I'm kinda wild. Look at my mouth, look at my thighs. It's wet, it's wet, cause it could die. Tie me up like I'm surprised. That's roleplay, I wear disguise. I want you to park that Big Mac truck right in this little garage. Make me dream, make it stream. Out in public, make a scene. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you, I got this ring.
Gobble me, swallow me, drip down inside of me. Quick jump out for you, let it get inside of me. I tell them where to put it, never tell them where I'm about to be. I run down on them before I have a night. Running me, talk your shit, bite your lip. Ask for a call while you ride that. While you really ain't got him for a thing. He already made his mind up for you. Now get your boots and your coat. This wet. He bought a phone just for pictures of this wet. Pay my tuition just to kiss me on this wet. Now make it rain if you wanna see some wet, wet, wet.
Look, I need a hard hit, I need a deep, I need a Henny drink, I need a woo smoke, not a garden snake, I need a king cobra with a hook in it, hope it lean over. He got some money, then that's where I'm headed. Cookie A1, just like his credit. He got a beard when I'm trying to wet it. I didn't, now he diabetic. I don't wanna, I wanna, woo, I want you to touch that, that swing in the back of my token misfire. The sun is going and drying, it's coming outside. Yeah, I run that down, the cuz behind me, the way that I spit, and he tryna sign me.
Your Honor, I'm a freak. Handcuffs, leashes, switch my wig, make him feel like he cheating. Put him on his knees, give him something to believe in. Never lost a fight, but I'm looking for a beat. In the food chain, I'm the one that eat you. If he ate my, he's a bottom feeder. Stand for big demeanor, I can make you bust before I ever meet you. If it don't hang, then he can't. You can't hurt my feelings, but I like pain. Me and ask who's is it when I ride with ya? I'ma spell my name.
Yeah, you feeling with some wet, bring it in the mouth with this wet. Give me everything you got with this wet. Now from the top, make it drop. That's some wet. Now get a bucket in the mouth. That's some wet. I'm talking wop. That's some wet. Macaroni in a pot. That's some wet.
And we are back. You are tuned in to 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. This is the Ain't It Man show with the Drive at 5 with your man, Montreal, and I got my partner, G-Man.
Your partner, G-Man.
What it do, people? Look, we got something special going on. I mean, G-Man, I got someone here that can actually talk about music and the growth of music. Right now, we're talking about music. Well, we're talking about music technology, but all that goes with the work, like pretty much. So, like, back in the day, we was talking about like a traveling DJ, a DJ that does the parties. Like a lot of people don't know the difference between someone now that can just play a playlist or got they setting that they, you know, you got back in the day you might have your mom and them Capone set.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, you know, you try it off. Like I remember Chud Fresh, one of our partners, DJ Chud Fresh. He had so much stuff hooked up and rigged up. You remember that?
Hey man, Chud made it work, man.
He made it work. You know what I mean?
Chubb, you know, Chubb, I be telling people, Chubb was like our cool Herc, man. Like,
he was, most definitely.
On the real,
yes.
man.
Yeah.
Like he the first one I remember, like, with a drum machine and, like, the 2 turntables and really scratching and making tapes and, like,
I'm going to tell you who was my cool Herc.
But he got it all from Chili Willie. You know what I'm saying? That's what he
Chili
got.
Willie is still one of my favorites, one of my friends, one of my OGs. Like, Chili Willie is one of the reasons I do entertainment. I got entertainment at all. But one of, I don't know if people remember Icky Swan.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Icky Swan, he was like a superstar to me.
Yeah.
I was young. He used to have parties, right? And man, it was everything. He had the sirens.
The girls that used to be with him that would dance and stuff?
They was called what was they called? Like
I can't
they used to do the Icky Swan shakedown.
Yeah. But Vicky was one of them.
Vicky, shout out to Vicky Randall. Yeah, look, they grown now, but I remember them like they had a whole. He had like the girls that be dancing
and everything with different names.
Yeah, yes, Gilbert. That's why I remember. Well, that was his last name. I cannot remember.
Icky Swan.
Swan, but yeah, he used to have the Icky Swan shakedown, all that throw parties up at the center and at the Handy School and at all the alumni parties. But man, I think like my parents used to actually let me stay. I would be the youngest person there. I couldn't dance with nobody, just sit and watch him all night.
Right.
DJ. You know what I mean? My uncle, he's a pastor now. My uncle Rev Yo-Yo, he used to Uncle Rev Yo-Yo though, but like bless him, he used to just let me hang out with him. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he used to let me hang out. So that really had impact on me.
Most definitely.
You know what I mean? If I had a new how to get up under Iggy Swan at that time. I would have, and what I learned later on is how to do that was to be able to dig in crates and carry crates and help them carry equipment.
Yeah.
That is the way that it used to be.
That's like that's like an intern position.
That's an intern position. Exactly.
Like that's your way in.
Exactly. That, and I don't think DJs even, like people that call themselves DJs nowadays, because technology has helped me an awful lot. You know what I mean? Back then, somebody might have to bust open the house speaker and move a few of the, you know what I mean?
Big Sur in Vegas.
Yeah, and it was all about.
Well, I mean, like you got somebody like Doc, man. Like he still have to do that. Like he have a trailer, like full of speakers and lights, and he bring his own show, and like he got a whole show. You know what I mean?
That's what I want to.
Like, he a DJ. That's what he does. You know what I mean? So it's much different than a guy just pulling up and like you
plugging
his phone in and letting it rip. You know what
Tell y'all. And when these guys, you ask some of my guys to DJ, like a DJ Chud Fresh or a DJ Doc or even a J Rock, like We Rock Entertainment,
most definitely,
a 7-Eleven. You ask them guys to DJ, you
got to pay them.
You got to pay them. Like $300 is the cheapest you're gonna get, because these guys are like. When you go to your favorite concert, they're going to have you a sound to sound like your concert. Like however big your venue, they're going to have your lights. They're going to have your dance floors. These guys, DJs, really work. But
because this guy's getting $1,500, $2,000.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? The DJ, dude.
They really are.
I know when I was overseas, I think Snoop Dogg was getting like $50,000 a night to DJ. Like he wasn't performing at all.
He's
DJing. He was just DJing.
You know who else DJ? Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. These guys are amazing, but everybody loves to DJ. I think everybody wants to be a DJ.
And get paid well.
Yeah.
Well, I be telling people, man, hip-hop will save your life.
Hey,
the least thing you think you can do, man, you create something out of nothing, man. And, hey, you can make it.
I've seen so many great DJs now come through here, come through WZZA, come through WEUP, come through Birmingham, like major DJs. E-Feezy, remember E-Feezy? Like, is a major DJ. Like, just, you know what I mean? Like,
a lot of them went on to do like big things. You know what I mean? Like a couple of them, like Jeezy's DJ. I think he started like in Huntsville, you know what I mean? In Huntsville or Birmingham, you know what I mean?
Right. And then I'm telling you guys, I don't think we have conferences the way we used to, because people started to take advantage of the conferences and whatnot. Right. But I think they still help. You gave a good conference years ago. You had Wendy Day. Did Wendy Day come or?
Let's see. Wendy came. Miss Bless came.
Love Miss Bless. She's from over in Kentucky.
Mr. Ali Shabazz, he was still alive.
Rest in peace, Mr. Ali
Shabazz. For me. Like, bro, like it was real cool. A lot of people showed up. Man.
I was in Tallahassee at the time.
That's what it's all about, man. Just education. You know what I mean?
It is.
And then putting that knowledge to use. That's all it is.
Exactly. And staying consistent.
Yeah.
One thing I
learned. You got the
learned.
gift already. As long as you stay consistent with the gift, it ain't going to go nowhere. It's going to get sharper. And you know, God to add on to your gift the more you use that one gift. So,
So tell me this, and I'm gonna sell some ads in a minute.
Get down.
And I know ADS. Yeah, we'll sell some of those in a minute. But what do you think about age limit, or like back in the day, people like, I ain't gonna be rap. Like rappers didn't think, or people like used to be like, you this old and you rapping, or this old. Like I'm seeing like the Mick Jaggers and the rock stars. The Beatles, Paul McCartney still get checks forever.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
So we used to kind of cut ourselves out. You know what I mean? Like we did not appreciate.
The only one like R&B R&B and soul don't even do that, because the Isley Brothers still perform.
Still,
Maze Frankie Beverly still performing.
But if it wasn't for hip hop, I don't. They would be
the only genre.
I don't think they would be. They would be as. We would not. I ain't gonna say they wouldn't be relevant. They are super relevant. They are the DNA of all music.
Yeah.
But I don't think the younger generation, which is still funny, would know about these groups. Is it what if it wasn't for the rappers sampling all of these different groups, like the Isley Brothers?
Well, like a lot of these kids sample it now because these are songs that they was hearing with they mamas and they daddies. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's just like us. Like the music that we love is the music we was hearing on the way to the family reunion in the back seat. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
Like, we love the Isley Brothers and Ohio Players. And,
We did.
you know
Mays
what I
and
mean,
Frankie
man?
Beverly.
We love all of that, man. And,
I still
but
love the
then we able
OJs
to love our music too. You know what I
Right.
mean? So you know, which is all our music. You know what I mean? But the stuff that we grew up on, you know what I mean?
I remember
And that's the stuff that they grew up on. So.
my mother coming home. I was in the 6th grade. We was she worked night that midnight shift. So she come home, take us to school. You gotta be ready to go to school.
Yeah.
So she comes in and she has the Sugar Hill game, Rappers Delight.
Oh yeah.
So she's like, you know, heard anything about this rap? I had kind of been hearing about rap, but she brought the record home. I played the record. And I played the record. I'm playing it like I don't want to go to school. I'm
You
like,
know what I mean?
Mom was like,
Like,
get
what
in.
is
Like,
this?
come on, let's go to school. I'm like, I ain't going to school. She's like, boy, if you don't get this car, I'm gonna kill you. But look, I didn't even want to go to school that day. I just wanted to listen to that record over and over and over again. You know what I mean? But that what got me really into hip hop. But as far as my dad always listened to Temptations. He always used to bring new music. He's a military.
Yeah.
So he would always bring like the Rick James and he would always like bring music home with albums.
In the military, man, that's how a lot of music spread around. You know what I mean? That's how people get to know other artists. You know, like through the military and college.
You are right.
You
Exactly, because they take the music and take it.
Yeah.
They either bring you music from where they're from or they
Yeah.
take music back.
You had to be the internet, like
Yeah.
you
Oh,
know?
yeah. We didn't have the internet or
no
nothing.
internet, man. Like somebody had to bring it to us or mail it to us, and we had to send them what we had. You know what I mean? So,
Exactly. And that's what I was talking about. Albums lasted much longer.
yeah.
What might be popping in California, like Too Short, we not hearing Too Short till a year, two later.
Yep. Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Well, nothing instantaneous. We be
Nothing.
reading about it for a long time before
Yep.
it got here.
I never forget my cousins in Saginaw, Michigan. I went there, Vincent Beecham, Run DMC. Never forget.
Oh wow.
Bro, he played Sucker MCs for me. My life was changed.
I'm
Like
telling you, man.
the Sugar Hill Gang was one thing,
Yeah.
but that my Adidas is oh my God.
Yeah, man.
That was a whole nother thing.
DMC
King of
was
Rock,
different. Yeah.
that was different for
Yeah.
me. Yeah. Then my whole world was just open up. It seemed like the music was stopping every chance I get, trying to get my hands on something. Every Christmas, every Thanksgiving, every summer. You know, you got to go. You up in, used to be in Cleveland. I'm trying to record the Skinny Boys. I'm recording
All of that,
everybody.
man.
Remember that?
All of that.
Yeah,
man.
man. Yeah.
I think
Fat
the difference
Boys.
back then too, man. It's like you knew all the rappers. You know what
Yeah,
I mean?
it's like it couldn't be. You just thought you knew everyone that
yeah,
dropped.
It's
Like
too many today, man. Like you can't possibly listen to all of this music. But
It's
back
way
then,
too many.
man. You could hear it all, man. And,
Man.
I ain't saying all of it was great, but you got a chance to hear it all.
it was great. It wasn't great, but it was
was just
great.
new,
It was
yeah.
new. Like White Lines, like that wasn't. It was just different.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like we
Yep.
listening to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five. Like
Yeah,
I didn't know.
the
I know
message, yeah.
that message. It painted a whole picture
Yep.
for me. You know what I mean? Like I'm sitting there, I'm listening to that. I'm not really thinking like that. Broken glass everywhere. You know what I mean? I'm not. I'm probably living in it, but I'm not seeing
That's
it to
the
that
first time you
extreme.
heard a rhyme like that. Before that, it was all like party rhymes.
Right. Yeah.
Bragging about just being the best. You hadn't heard a narration.
Right,
You know
exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly.
So that was like the first time you could like close your eyes and see,
And see,
what
yeah.
was going on. You know what I mean? Because he's telling you everything.
Tell you about they talk about dropping out of school. They talking about being in prison.
Yep.
They talking about getting taken like
Police brutality.
but-
you
yeah,
know what I
police.
mean?
Even at the end,
Anxiety. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
exactly.
Like they talking about all of that. You know what I mean?
Said
Poverty.
she watches too much. It's just not healthy.
Hey, I'm telling you, man.
Can't even watch the game or the Sugar Ray fight. Well, I used to love that. But that was the first rap I heard with real good, like, description and playing a real good story.
For real.
Yeah, man.
For real, man.
And it's crazy to see how artful someone is, like a Grandmaster Flash. Now, Grandmaster Flash is a total creator of mixing and scratching, right? Or he created the. Of course, like Herc, what he do? He made keep doing the break beat.
He started the merry-go-round.
Okay, with two turntables.
Yeah.
So what Grandmaster Flash?
Grandmaster Flash invented the
scratching.
No, it was already scratching. He invented the crossfader. He made the ability where, like, when one record was playing, you could bring this one back to the top without people hearing it. Because before, you had to bring it back where people would hear it. So while one record playing, you would hear this.
So he just kept it going continuously.
Right.
That's what Flash did. So Flash actually created that mixer that could go between.
Where the mixer was already out. What he created was
the cross.
Well, what he found was a toggle switch.
Okay.
First he found a toggle switch.
Okay.
And he said, well, if I click it this way, this record will play, and this one will be off. And if I click it this way, this record will play while this one is off. And that's exactly what he needed. So all mixers today, they got a crossfader on them.
Right.
They owe Grandmaster Flash. He ain't never got his money for that. That's what I'm saying. Hip hop can save your life. He created that from nothing.
Ain't that crazy, bro? Man, that's crazy.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And look, this the whole
but that's
business
what hip-hop,
of it.
Like hip hop created nothing, but it improved on everything.
Think about this. What's the 1200s?
The Technique 1200.
When somebody say you're on the ones and twos, that's what that means, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like such and such DJ gonna be on the ones and twos. Those are the 1200s. Yeah, those
Technique 1200.
Exactly. So I bet you a lot of people are like, I want on the ones and twos. Like, yeah, but they 1200s. And shout out to my DJ 711, man. He stayed up on his technology.
Most definitely.
Yeah, he was one of the first ones that I seen really cared about trying to really stay advanced. Yeah. He always tried to stay advanced.
He was the first one, like, had the Serrato, like, when they was still just talking about it, like.
He wouldn't got it.
He, like, had the beta version.
Yeah,
you know
didn't he?
Like, when they was still testing it out, getting all the kinks out of it, but he had it, you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, man.
Just been upgrading and upgrading.
Look, I want to, we're going to get back into that. I want to let everybody know what we have going on right over here at 105.1. Of course, you guys know we carry the Ricky Smiley Morning Show in the morning time. Before that, we have Mona and the Gospel all the way from WKAX over in Russellville, Alabama. That's 24 hours of non-stop gospel music. And you can listen to her in the morning as well at 9 a.m. And then we also have the show at 12 o'clock with the old school pastor and church secretary. And then, of course, we have the D.L. Hughley show. And then me. We come on with the Ain't It Man show. And after me, you will be hearing Keith Sweat and the Sweat Hotel. Now, with all those shows going on, we can do nothing but help your business grow. And if you'd like to advertise your business within all of that entertainment, all you have to do is give us a call right here at 256-712-2887, right? And either me or one of the ladies will answer the phone, and we will walk you through it. No matter what your budget is, whether it's small or big, I'm pretty sure that we will be able to help you in some kind of way, right? We do have our newspaper show. Well, actually, right now we have website showsupnews.org. I think showsupnews.com. I'm sorry. Showsupnews.com. Check us out. And we will be in print, though, in the next couple of weeks. All right? So we will have a print newspaper as well. If you'd like to check us out on the internet, you can go to Knox Media Group, KnoxMediaGroupInc.org. Yeah, I got that right that time. Yeah. So, and then too, we're on social media. You can go to our Knox Media Group Inc. on Facebook. You can go to at KNOXMGI on our Instagram page, and then on our YouTube, just search Knox Media Group INC. All right, and that way you can get at us all kinds of ways, and follow us, like, share, and all that good stuff. Leave us comments. I really do. We want to know what you guys think. You can call us here right now if you like. Our number changed, and Mona, could somebody bring me that number, please? Yeah, but we do have a number. Y'all can call us right now and talk to my partner G-Man and ask him a few questions about anything entertainment. My partner, what? Where? Oh, okay, 256-365-1000. Yeah, call us, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. I know that seemed a little unprofessional.
That was good. That was good.
It worked.
All praise to Allah, brother. That's boy Mike Tyson. We're having a good time up here. I'm really having a good time. It's peaceful. We're having a good time. We're laughing. It's very jovial. All the people can see me, can't they? I'm sorry.
Y'all didn't know. Y'all didn't even know I'm gonna have Tyson on the show.
Well, y'all crazy.
That was perfect. Hey, I had to look twice. I swear, I was like, Tyson. Hey, that's good, G. I like that.
I've been working on it.
You been working on your Tyson? I like that. Oh man. Oh my God. Well, look, we're gonna take us another break real quick, but we're gonna be back. Look, I really do. I had wanted to hear some Ohio players and some, or what else we had, like some old school cameo. You ain't got no cameo of that? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, we got something that's going to be fly. So make sure y'all stick around and stay tuned for more of Andy Man with your boy Montreal and my partner G-Man. Right here on 105 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Yeah, this one right here goes out to all the babies, mamas. Baby mamas. Yeah, go like this. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
My baby is drama, mama. Don't like me. She doing things like having the boys come from her neighborhood to the studio trying to fight me. She need to get a piece of American pie and take her bite out. That's my house. I disconnect the cable and turn the lights out. And let her know her grandchild is a baby and not a paycheck. Private school, daycare, medical bills, I pay that. I love your mom and everything. See, I ain't the one who lay down. She want to rip you up and start a custody war. My lawyer, stay down. She never got a chance to hear my side of the story. We was divided. She had fish fries, cookouts for my child's birthday. I ain't invited. Despite it, I show her the utmost respect when I fall through. All you do is defend that lady when I call you.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. Me and your daughter got a special thing going on. You say it's puppy love. We say it's foreground. Hope that we feel this way forever. You can plan a pretty picnic, but you can't predict the weather. Miss Jackson.
10 times out of 9, now if I'm lying, fine. The quickest muzzle, throw it on my mouth and I'll decline. King meets queen, then the puppy love thing. Together dream about that crib with the good year swing. On the oak tree, I hope we feel like this forever. Forever, forever, ever, forever, ever. Forever never seems that long until you're grown. And notice that the day-by-day ruler can't be too wrong. Miss Jackson, my intentions were good. I wish I could become a magician to abracadabra all the sadder. Thoughts of me, thoughts of she, thoughts of he. Asking what happened to the feeling that her and me had. I pray so much about it, need some knee pads. It happened for a reason, one can't be mad. So know this, know that everything's cool. And yes, I will be present on the first day of school and graduation.
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real.
pulling those homegirls and got sent up the creek, G. Without a pad on, you left the straddle and ride this thing on out. And the union girl ain't speaking no more, cause then I'm out. I'm talking about jealousy, infidelity, envy, cheating, beating, and the N to the G, they be the same thing. So who you placing the blame on? You keep on singing that same song. Let bygones be bygones, you can go and get the hell on you and your mom.
I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson. Ooh, I am for real. Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.
Yo, remember back on the bully when cats used to harmonize like, yo, my men and my women, don't forget about the dean. This is not the most the king, yo. It's about a thing, yo. Feel real good, wave your hands in the air and lick 2 shots in the atmosphere. Since you were looking for your friend, the one you let hit it and never called you again. Remember when he told you he was about to Benjamins? You act like you ain't him, they give him a little trim to begin. Now you think you really gon' pretend like you wasn't down and you called him again. Plus when you give it up so easy, you ain't even fooling him. If you did it then you probably can. Talking out your neck saying you're a Christian, a Muslim, sleeping with the gin. Now that was the sin that did Jezebel in. Who you gonna tell when the repercussions spin? Showing off your ass cause you thinking it's a trend, girlfriend. Let me break it down for you again. You know I only said cause I'm truly genuine. Don't be a hard rock when you really are a gem, baby girl. Respect is just the minimum. Nigga, when you still defending them now. Lauren is only human. Don't think I haven't been through the same predicament. Let it sit inside your head like a million women in Philly pen. It's silly when girls sell their souls because it's sin. Look at where you be in. Hair weaves like Europeans. Fake nails done by Koreans. Come again. Yo, a win-win, come again. Dedicated to the man, more concerned with his rims and his Timbs and his women. Him and his men come in the club like hooligans. Don't care who they your fan, Papa Yang. Like you got yang. Let's not pretend. The one that pack pissed out by the waistman, crissed out by the casement. Still the name of this basement. The pretty face man claiming that they did a bid, man. Need to take care of their 3 and 4 kids. Been the face in court case when the child support's late. Money taking, heartbreaking. Now you wonder why women hate me. The sneaky silent man, the punk domestic violence man, the quick to shoot the semen. Stop acting like boys and be men. How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? How you gon' win when you ain't right within? Come again. Yo, come again. The red drink, come again. And 6 drink, come again.
And we are back. You are tuned in to the Drive at 5 in the Ain't It Man Show with your boy Montreal. And I got my partner, the G-Man, in the building with me, man. You are tuned in to the music muscle of the shows. Yeah, to the music muscle of the shows. And we're discussing records, music, and technology and the growth of it all.
Yeah.
First of all, look, I don't think I did this. This is my partner, G-Man. This ain't just a regular dude. This is one of the original members of Slave Camp. He is most definitely a friend and a family of mine, like for real, first and foremost. But then at the same time, he's all the way in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. He's an international recording artist. Only artist I know personally that's ever been to Amsterdam to do a whole project. And you stayed there for a while.
Yeah, about 3 months.
3 months. You did a little touring, everything over there.
Yeah, man, I had a good time, man.
Yeah, man.
Did some shows and recorded an album. And, hey, man, just had a good time. Soaked up the culture, man. And
that's wonderful.
Soak up some of my mind, you know what I'm saying?
From what I'm looking, y'all actually introduced not only hip-hop with the studio and everything, but in the studio isn't just the studio, it's an Airbnb as well.
Right. Well, it is now. You know, I was kind of the guinea pig for all of it.
Okay.
Yeah,
when the Airbnb.
Just seeing how it would work. Like, they had a spot, you know what I'm saying? But, like, while I was there, when they was actually going through the process of building the studio.
Right.
And, like I said, I had one show booked, you know what I'm saying, when I went over there. And through the strength, somebody saw me at that show and was like, if you're going to be here, you know what I mean, come over here and do a show for me. You know what I mean? And I went and did that one, and somebody saw me at that one.
And they build from there.
And, man, I did like 6-7 shows off the strength of that one show.
And you shot videos, everything.
Yeah, we did all, man. People just into the arts over there, man. I don't know what it is, and like they love guys from the South. Like, they went into a whole, like, they into the screw culture and all of it.
And
you know what I mean? It's crazy, man.
It's crazy. After you, I noticed, of course, Jeff Johnson. That's one of our other rap friends from Kentucky. Jeff went on like a little tour over there.
Yeah, man.
And then Chingo. What was the Chingo X? Chico X, the one that can't remember his name. I think he got killed shortly after, but he went over there to record.
Oh yeah.
He was with I want to say he was with
Dipset, wasn't he?
Dipset. Yeah. Yes, he was with Jim Jones and them.
Dipset. Chinks.
Yeah, Chinks went over there and recorded. And Kevin Gates went over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Man.
Kevin Gates went over and recorded.
And it was so crazy because I was telling people, I'm like, dude, all the old school guys we came up on, they over here.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They was all doing shows. Like, they just appreciate the hip-hop culture over there, man. And, bro, like, they still breakdancing and doing graffiti and everything over there. Like, it's like,
I love it.
Hip-hop is a whole thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, like, that's the thing. More different cultures appreciate it more than we do sometimes.
Yeah, well, you know, I guess just because it's here and, you know.
Yeah. I love the fact that I've watched it be born and grow.
And it's crazy because, like, a lot of the artists I was meeting over there, like, they want to come here. You know what I mean?
So talk about what was the artist name you did the song with that was on, y'all were on the show equivalent to Good Morning America here.
That was a guy named Trappadon.
Yeah, so.
And his group is called Trap Music, and like they into the whole screw culture, you know, and everything they rap about is about cars, and like they just immersed in Texas culture, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like they love that, and that's what they emulate their style after.
I like that.
Yeah.
I guess I should tell
cool
by the
guys.
cars in the video.
Yeah, and like over there, like they don't put all the big rims and all that on, which, you know, you can see in the video. They keep it all original, so. You know, a old 68 Caprice or something is going to look like it did in 68 coming off the showroom flow. You know what I mean?
Okay,
so,
yeah.
Yeah, they do it like that over there. You know
well,
I mean?
I want to shout out our guys, Slow Motion Sound, CP, Corey,
Yeah, CP, like when G-Side was touring over there, like that's how I got over there. You know,
Yeah.
G-Side was
CP
touring.
a graduate of Alabama A&M.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a musical genius.
Yes, sir.
All
Like,
of that,
I
yes.
always call him Dr. Dre. That's my Dr. Dre.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, he's an amazing young man, yeah.
Yeah, man. But like he went over, like when they were touring, man, he just went over there and decided to stay. Like, you know what I mean?
And he's
And
raising his
set-
whole family
yeah,
there.
Yeah, got a family and everything, and they just set up shop, man. And like I said, when I got over there, like the government is just into the arts over there, so they give you money for certain things like that. So
CP was trying to get me there. He was like, you come and like, let's do this. Like,
yeah, you teach classes and everything.
all that,
So while I was there, they built a whole studio in that man's basement. You know, while I was
amazing.
there. You know what I mean?
And that's the crazy part. I like that. Just him alone created opportunities by being there.
You know what I mean?
They rap, save
shout out
save
to all
lives.
them guys. Shout out to Cody G.
Cody
man,
G.
and G-Side. And,
I
you
gotta
know,
have
just the
Cody
whole
G here. Yeah.
Slow motion family. Shout out to a big shout out to my guy Junebug, man. Like he just made a whole.
How is
180,
Bug?
Man, he is great, man.
Yeah.
Been putting on the June Fest every year. Which
If
you know
y'all
how
not familiar with
successful
June
that is.
Fest in Huntsville, you don't want to miss it.
Hey, he was just part of the team that put on the 50th anniversary hip hop celebration concert, man. So looking at his Facebook, he said they're getting ready to do some big things next summer for 24. So,
hey, you know what?
Proud of you.
Me
Shout
too.
out to all them guys from Huntsville, like and just on the real, like they really put a whole battery in my back and revived me and gave me a second life, because this is when the CD and tape thing was going out. And
Right.
the whole internet thing was coming in, and I was like,
yeah,
man, I don't know if I can adapt to it. You know what I mean?
You did great.
And them guys really showed me, you know what I mean? And to the point where they started asking me about stuff. you know, they just got me to the door. Once I went in the door, man, I went crazy. So, it got to the point where they were asking me, well, how you do this and that? Like,
yeah, because you were one of the first artists on Bandcamp.
Yeah.
I saw that
from Alabama anyway.
And
One
from
of the first
Alabama.
hip-hop artists from Alabama, yeah. They put us in Forbes for that, you know what I mean? Because our stuff was doing
I
so
saw
well.
that. I forgot that those Spin magazine came here.
Yeah.
I
Spin,
forgot.
Complex
magazine came here. See, a lot of people. I think my son knows, Brandon knows. He talks about it all the time. He was talking about Chud Fresh the other
if
day.
you saw that show on Vice where they would go to different neighborhoods and stuff and profile different artists and stuff. Like they did that here first.
Yeah,
it just never aired. I think it might be on YouTube or something, but we were like the test for that.
Oh,
so that's really why all them were down here.
Okay,
you know what I mean.
And I remember
Vice came,
that
Spin came, Complex came, couple of
Paper Route Records.
Yeah, Paper Route.
They had all that.
And them guys. Yeah.
What was my guy? But not bands. I remember. What was the one that passed away, committed suicide? Like that was my guy.
M.A.
Money Addict.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, Money
Rest
Addict.
in peace to Money Addict.
He had
man.
a song. I wanted to sell. I tried to get WWE. It was called "Break Your Face."
Oh wow.
Yes, I still
remember
got
that.
to remember that song, "Break Your Face."
I do remember
I wanted that song. I wanted them to sell. I wanted to sell that song
and shout
so
out to him
bad.
too. He really the one that plugged me in with Mally Boy, because he was recording with Mally Boy, and he asked me to come record a song with him. This back when the studio was over behind Krispy Kreme. You know
I don't even know where Mally Boy's studio at now. Like every time I go to, he does. Yeah. Every time I go to Mally's,
I think
it's somewhere different.
Like a old library or something now.
Because I'm gonna tell you why Mally moves around. Like this is interesting, because his vibes are different in different places.
Yeah.
And if he get feeling a certain way in one place too long, he will go and build a whole nother studio. He's the best designer of studios I've ever seen.
Yeah, man.
Like he sets up a whole vibe. I love it. You know what I mean?
Like he's doing that. Like the place he just had set up where we went to for New Year's, man. He was it's just a whole lot of rooms where different young guys come in, and like they got all of them got.
Well, not there with y'all. We was all together.
You can.
I forgot about that.
Yeah.
What is that place called?
It's called EQ Labs.
EQ Labs, y'all. I'm telling young people to get the music. It's an incubator of talent.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it is.
And that's what he's doing. He building another one. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
To bring in more guys. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
yeah,
he doing the right thing, man.
tell y'all, man, all the people that want to be artists, music business changed up so much. One thing that hasn't changed is relationships.
Oh, yeah.
You know, you have to get out. Like being in radio, being in all of this. Like today, even right now, you know, we have Tamika and the pastor, Miss Knox. They gone to a conference.
Right.
And Janet, but they are going to a conference to meet other people, to network with other radio stations, other program directors, and things like that.
That's what it's all
and
about.
If anybody's an artist or a manager or wants to be anything around entertainment, should be there as well.
Right.
And that's what we used to do. We would befriend people. Like I never forget, I stood in the rain. I stood in the rain with Sin G, me and you both.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that?
Oh, yeah.
Sin G was a DJ from Huntsville. Well, she was, rest in peace, Sin G.
Rest in peace, Sin G.
Yeah, she was a DJ We Up at the time.
Yeah.
And I was trying to get songs on the radio.
They were doing a remote down in Florence. Yeah, we
Sure
went and
was.
asked about getting stuff on the radio, and she said, well, y'all guys need to go to New Orleans.
Sure
to
did.
The Black Radio Programmers meeting.
Sure did.
Yeah, every station in the Southeast gonna be there. Every radio programmer from Southeast Radio gonna be there. So you need to be there. And we got down there, like we met so many people. Like Lil Jon wasn't even Lil Jon yet.
You know what I mean? He became Lil Jon after that weekend.
Yeah, Outkast was having a release party down there for the which album?
It was Stank On Ya.
Stank On Ya album.
It was Stank On Ya, yeah.
So we hung out with Gip and all them.
Shout
guys,
out to Gip, man. They was the first
man.
ones to shout like, hey, where y'all going?
Yeah, you know what I mean? Serious business, man. Serious
People
business.
don't think when we say
Because a couple of them guys went to A&M, so you know what I mean?
Witch Doctor,
Backbone.
Backbone actually went to Alabama A&M. And of course, Gip and all the Good Mom guys, they hung down around Auburn in that area.
Yep.
So, but yeah, they just like down Alabama, they just like good old Alabama boys for real. That's why we had
like us, man.
Yeah.
We used to all get together and have a good time.
A lot of people don't know, and I don't know if old P. Key would mind me telling this, but he was with the Dungeon family. He knew exactly what the Dungeon family. When I say Dungeon family, that's Rico Wade. That's where Outkast first started. Like he was one. He could rap just as good. He still to this day can rap just as good as any of those guys, if not better. You know what I mean?
Like I always tell people, Peter's the guy that I saw that that all this could be possible.
You know what I mean?
So, and Pete's still doing great things. You know, I can't say enough about him, man. But yeah,
still
Pete doing something great, man. Doing something great with people.
I love that.
With people, people, period. Not just the kids and not just adults, with people, period.
Yeah, and that's him.
Some great stuff.
He really is, man. And we love you, Mr. Key, like on everything. But he was one of my first rappers, him. And the Cowboys, they was called the Unique Boys.
The Unique Boys, man.
The Unique Boys. We was in the sixth grade.
Man, boy, they lucky when you have no camera phones and
stuff back then.
Which we ain't need them.
It's an old picture. It's an old photo in Times Daily from back in the day of those two. They won a talent show.
Yep.
And they had on the same color sweaters. I never forget.
Wow.
Some light blue and red and white sweaters look like the colors the Oilers used to be. I never forget, because I couldn't even go.
Man.
Look, I think I was grounded, but I wanted to go so bad. But they won. But yeah, that was like my first friends that could rap. I tried, G. I couldn't even make Dr. Seuss rhyme, and he was writing the rhymes.
Everybody tried. Like I didn't want to do it. I like making beats. Then when you saw the DJs crash, I said, well, I'm going to do that part. I never did want to rap.
Because you was DJing.
I was DJing.
Yeah.
I DJed a couple of parties with Chubb. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, that was my first. I still get down.
Yeah. Oh, you do? Hey, most definitely. They don't even know. You see, he still got the setup, y'all. Got a room full of albums and everything. Don't let them fool you. Yeah, that's one thing about this. I never forget my mother asked me once. She said, you ever going to stop playing your music loud? Are you ever going to stop doing this? And I was like, man, I'm wondering if I was, but I'm not. You know what I mean? It's just a life. It's a lifestyle. It's how what I
people
was
don't know,
raised in. It's a thing.
Like, you an intricate part of our story. Like, bro, like... I remember playing the tape for you. I mean, you had a look on your face like when I told you I rap. We was in your car.
Yep.
And you, like we ain't had nothing but tapes. You had a CD player in the truck. So
Yep.
I was like, well, just come to the crib and listen to it. And you had a look on your face like, yeah, whatever, because there was a lot of people trying to rap. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, I never forget.
But we went in and played it, and you looked up and said, "Hey, man, why this ain't on the radio?"
I sure did. Yep. It tripped me out. I couldn't believe it.
And I kind of got to explain it to him about, the politics of radio, and he was like, man, forget that. We finna get this on the radio. And Trail went and got him to play a tape on the radio.
Hey, we
wasn't mix or master or nothing. We recorded on 8-track and just did some tapes, for the neighborhood, man. And hey, Trail got it on the radio, man, before you know it.
But that was crazy.
That was it. We kept rolling from there. You know what I mean?
Hey, we most definitely did. But that sparked something in me, though, because I've always wanted to be able to sing or rap. My brother can sing his face off. Yeah. Y'all can rap. I can't do nothing but talk. So
and you always do the post like, I don't know. There was never no doubt. Once you got on, it wasn't no doubt in my mind what you was going to do, because we knew you from doing parties in high school and stuff. And you would let us in. So we wasn't supposed to be in there. You know what I mean? But,
we like, come on, them my youngsters.
Come on. You know what I mean? And we'd be in there with
Thank God,
folks. Y'all was grown folks to us. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so we feel like we kicking it with the grown folks, man. So
I used to love it, man.
Had a good time, man. So it wasn't no doubt in my mind what part you was gonna play, because once you did that, I was like, well, yeah, this is it.
Gee, I'm gonna tell you what's funny, man. It's hard to explain to people that, I'm actually in the Alabama Music Hall of Fame. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's actually hard to explain. I mean, they're my guys. We was together. Right. I couldn't sing, rap, or dance, but I most definitely was trying my best to let everybody know who he was.
And it would have been possible to put everybody's name that ever can, because I mean, it's kind of like Wu-Tang Clan or something. Everybody was down with Slave Camp at one time or another. Yeah, I feel like
they were. Saying? We were. Everybody
as far
was
as the areas,
because we only had a studio here.
Because we was all fighting for the same thing. We all had the same dream.
We was confused too. It's the early 90s.
Because wasn't no, we didn't know the business. We had to learn it. It was all trial and error. All we knew was out the trunk. You know what I mean? So we had to start from there. We knew how to make some money, but from there we got to learn how to disperse the money. You know what I mean? So.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man.
It was all this trial and error, man.
Trial and error.
But like I said, like Slade, the first tape was a compilation of all the artists.
Sure
it was us. It was Southern Bread. It was Dirty South Outlaws. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of people.
Southern Bread. I forgot. It was a lot of people. Chubb. It was a lot of people.
Key and Russ them was on that. Bro.
They was each one teach one.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. So
we did, man.
And then everybody just kind of started doing their own thing.
Because we were trying to figure it out. Everybody still was figuring it out. Then life happened. Yeah,
man.
Of course, I already had 3-4 kids. You know what I mean? And a job. So it's kind of hard to figure that thing out.
Yeah. It just was what it was.
But God was good, man. We had enough.
Man.
Every time I tried to quit, somebody called me out the blue.
Yeah, man. That's just how it
J-Dog
was,
from Murder Dog Magazine. Shout out to my man J-Dog.
Selecto
Hits. Selecto Hits saved my life.
Our first distribution, man.
Sure
Shout out Chubb Fresh, you know what I mean?
Sure did.
Chubb, man,
shout out to Rod Gunn as well, man.
Gunn, yeah. I'm telling you, man, it was a lot of people part of this puzzle, man. I'm working on a documentary, man, so
it's all good.
Yeah, I'm trying to chop it all together, man. It's gonna take some time, but
I'm with it. Like I said, like Cody said, it's always it's gonna be just progress, work in progress. It's gonna forever be part of the story. There's a lot of people not here that was part of the story.
Yeah.
You had Boom.
That's why I want to go ahead and do
Cookie
it, man.
Little Jason Oaks. I still have plenty of his
350.
Songs. Shout out to rest in peace.
Listening to that collector's item not too long.
Your album collector's item.
Guys.
A lot of those guys passed on. At least 4 or 5 artists from that album has passed on.
Yeah.
Isn't that something? Yeah. I'm gonna tell y'all a show's area. If y'all want to know what was going on in the show's area in around 92, 93. Yeah, 1992, 93. Y'all need to check out that first A Day in the Death, that Slave Camp album. It is on Apple Music.
Apple, Spotify, YouTube, all that.
Okay.
Slave Camp, A Day in the Death.
Well, look, they poking me in the back of my head, telling me I need to take a break real quick. So make sure, y'all, if y'all want to hear more, man, just stick around right here to Ain't It Man with your boy Montreal and
your partner G, man.
Right here on 105.1 FM, the Music Muscle. Love the shows. All right, then.
They
dark, and it ain't till 12 till the party really starts. And I always had to be home by 10, right before the fun was about to begin. Crowds of people lined inside and out, just for one reason, rock the house. But in the daytime, the streets was clear. You couldn't find a good freak anywhere, cause the freaks come out at night. 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 The freaks come out at night.
Now when freaks get dressed to go out at night, they like to wear leather jackets, chains and spikes. They wear rips and zippers all in their shirts, real tight pants and fresh mini skirts. All kind of colors running through their hair, and you can just about spot a freak anywhere. But then again, you can know someone all their life and might not know they're a freak until you see them at night, cause
the freaks come out at night. 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 Now the party's jumping, the place is packed, and when the crowd's like this, I'm ready to rap. But before I can bust a rhyme on the mic, freaks is all over me like white on rice. Freaks come in all shapes, sizes, and colors. But what I like about them most is they're real good lovers. They do it in the park, they do it in the dark. But most freaks are known for breaking hearts. You can never tell what a freak is thinking of, and you can never catch a freak without at least one glove. If they don't walk, when they step, they strut. 9 times out of 10, they drive you nuts. But take my advice, you don't stand a chance. Freaks are so bad, they got their own dance. So if you want to live a nice, quiet life, do yourself a favor, don't come out at night, cause freaks come out at night. The 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 freaks come out at night.
That thing on up a little weight, don't bother me.
You gotta be 2-7 if you really want to do something. You gotta be 2-7. You really want to do something.
Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Or whatever I'm pushing. Or whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong. With all that you got going on. Good luck. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Or whatever I'm pushing. Or whatever I'm pushing. Good luck. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong. With all that you got going on. Good luck. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. It ain't nothing like a big fine woman. Cause she coming with a whole lot of love, man. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Come here, girl, let me show you how I do. When I'm in it, I'ma hold on to it. Till I back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Said I love being out on the road. Yes, sir. Seen the sign say oversized load. Good Lord. Till I back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Big girl got it going on. Got enough to last all night long. Big girl. Back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Or whatever I'm pushing. Or whatever I'm pushing. Good Lord. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion. I like a little cushion. Or whatever I'm pushing. Or whatever I'm pushing. Good Lord. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Good girl. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. There we go, say beep, beep, beep. That's the way the booty sound when she back it up. Ooh, we watch out, make room. Big mama got ass like a truck, say beep, beep, beep. That's the way the booty sound when she back it up. Ooh, we watch out, make room. Big mama got ass like a truck, say big girl, bag it up, come on, big girl. Bag it up, come on, big girl, yeah. Bag it up a little weight, don't bother me. Say big girl, bag it up, ooh, big girl, yeah. Bag it up, come on, big girl, yeah, yeah. Bag it up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion, or whatever I'm pushing. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I like a little cushion, or whatever I'm pushing. I tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Girl, I don't see nothing wrong with all that you got going on. Tell her back that thing on up a little weight, don't bother me. Say big girl, bag it up, come on, big girl. Bag it up, come on, big girl, yeah. Bag it up a little weight, don't bother me. Say big girl, bag it up, ooh, big girl, yeah. Bag it up, come on, big girl, yeah, yeah. Bag it up a little weight, don't bother me. Said a little weight, don't bother me. Little weight, don't bother me. Said a little weight, don't bother me. No, little weight, don't bother me. Said I tried it and I know it, y'all. Little weight, don't bother me. Oh, little weight, don't bother me. No, little weight, don't bother me. You wanna try it for yourself, yeah. You wanna try it. I bet you won't need nobody, yeah. Just gotta be two something. If you really won't do something, you gotta be two something. You really won't do something.
Oh, yeah. We are back. Man, King George, boy, want to do something. Man, come on now. You hear me? You are tuned in to the Drive at 5 and the Andy Main Show with your boy Montreal and my partner right here. Look at here. It is now 6:37, and we about to go towards the end of our show, man. Want to thank everybody for tuning in and all that good stuff. It is currently 59 degrees and cloudy right here in the shows. Going to get as low as 48 degrees on tonight, Wednesday. It's going to be partly cloudy. The high 61 degrees. 51 is the low for Wednesday night. Thursday, partly cloudy, the high 71. Low is going to be around 50 degrees for Thursday. Friday, it's going to be mostly cloudy, the high 67. Low, actually, it's going to be a little, about a 50% chance of showers for Friday. Temperatures are going to get as low as 55 on Friday night. Saturday, though, is going to be sun throughout the day. The high is going to be 60 degrees. 42 is the low, and Sunday it is going to be more sunshine. The high is 63 degrees for Sunday and 38 for the low on Sunday night. All right? So, yeah, G, we've been talking about a little this and that, talking about that journey. I wanted to mention a couple of other guys that were with us, of course, Jarvis Qualls. Shout out to Jarvis Qualls, Sean Alexander. Yeah, JQ. And, of course, my brother, Spider. Y'all might know him as Marcus Reader. Yeah, he don't really sing anymore, but he's on some clashes. But it's gonna tell you, do you, man? Marcus got good songs. And don't you know he had bought some studio equipment? I said, where your studio equipment at? In the new house? Well, good, because he got a lot of good equipment. I see you been making them beats too.
Yeah, man, I had to get back on it. They made it too easy.
You made some good beats. Look, I want to talk about the day and the death. I'm telling y'all gotta look up this project because this project, like, we got in a lot of kind of trouble with that project because we was talking about the I guess how things were, how things was going down. Yeah, man. They was doing that copycat. If y'all not familiar with copycat, look that up. Google that. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of had a trifling police chief. Tried to turn us into New Jack City. Yeah, but that was the thing. Go get some history lesson. Go by get that day and the death.
Like I said, man, put a documentary together sometime.
Yeah.
And working on that right now, actually.
Yeah, man. Because a lot of OGs still around. I see a lot of them. Still talk to them.
Some people actually got some CDs from me a few days ago. Came by the store, got some CDs, man. So.
Oh, did they? Oh, great. We had to come check your store out, man, over there on Avalon Avenue. G-Man, Uncle G's Snack Shack. Yeah, man. Yeah.
Get you some snacks. Get you some snacks, a little studio time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Can you hear yourself?
Not really, but, I thought it might have been the headphones or something.
No.
But, yeah, I'm all right.
Oh, okay. Well, good. I hope you can hear. We'll see. Can you hear yourself now?
Yeah, well, yeah.
All right.
If you see the levels, I'm on
Bet.
here.
All right, well, good. Oh, well, yeah. So, man, let me see. What else? I've been wanting to have some type of reunion, but we'll have that eventually. When you?
Like we had one a few years back, man.
Yeah.
We had it up in Huntsville. Man, everybody showed up. It was just good to see everybody, man.
You know what?
Rest in peace, Jimmy Doe, man.
Oh, yeah. Rest easy, Doe, man.
Lost him recently, man.
That was one of our friends that he was a preacher one day, then he a rapper one day, then he was a preacher one day, then we just realized what he was. He was like our preacher. He was, you know what I mean?
Street gospel.
He was street gospel, really. Like, he was our guy, no judging, you know?
For real. I also want to send condolences out to Terrence Casey, Laylo.
His mother passed, which she was a big supporter of ours. Yeah, man. Laylo is over in D.C., man. We love him. That was one of the babies of the group.
Yeah, for real.
I never forget. Yeah, him. First time I met him, they come rapping, didn't they?
Yeah.
Came.
And his partner came in, they beating on their chest and stuff.
Remember that? I never forget.
I never even seen that, man.
Me either.
Like, wow.
One was beating on the chest, my other cousins were rapping.
I was like, yeah, man, y'all got to come.
We had them record that one song. They recorded that song then, the Pop.
That was the introduction, man.
Yeah, man.
He decided to stay. His partner did. You know what I mean? So.
Gee, you done put a lot of young guys, recorded a lot of young guys that I see rapping now. One of my favorite little dudes who used to tickle me was Lil Pride, Lil P Pride. Remember him, Lil Rabbit? Yeah, he used to come down and just sit around. Lil Robert, yeah. Lil Robert used to come down and.
He reminded me of Lil Wayne so much. Man.
He did. Yeah. His
Shout
dad.
Robert,
And shout out to his daddy for letting him come and hang around us grown men. He was just a little kid, but yeah, he eased down the street.
He had something in him. He was down the street, and
Yep.
his pop knew me real good. Knew I wasn't gonna do nothing to him. Wasn't gonna
Yep.
take kind of advantage of him or nothing. So
He let us have at it.
put him out there, man. You know what I mean?
That's on everything, bro.
Man.
I
That was just a thing I love, man. I just that was something I got
Yeah.
Spent a lot of time out there in Houston. The guys put them up.
But that's when you started. When we went out to Houston a few times.
Yeah.
And
And just going
Yeah.
back. Once I
yes. Okay. But when we start, you know what, man? I got to real quick.
Rest in peace to Big Pokey, man. Like that was the first
Yeah.
guy Rob introduced us to.
Speaking of Rob, he lost his daughter.
Yeah, I saw that, man.
Our friend Rob Robinson. Well, yeah, Randall Robinson. And I met him through marriage to one of my other cousins, and just so happened he was from Houston, and he knew everybody. And we went out there. And y'all favorite like brothers a little bit, like. Yeah.
Like it's been on ever since, man. Like I know he ain't really been wanting to talk. I told him,
I was gonna hit him. Ready to talk. Well, his daughter was invited. I know a lot of people. They are in Texas, right? So his daughter was involved in a tragic car accident where 3 football players from the University of Houston was killed.
So they kind of highlighting
the players and not her. Right.
She was actually the one driving. They were all really good friends.
Right.
And they took trips together and everything.
Yeah. She's beautiful too, man.
Ran a red light and crashed into him and killed all of them in the car, and the person that hit him was killed also.
So all of, and they killed a homeless person. Yeah, it's very tragic. Yeah, we want to send out love to Randall Robinson over in Houston, Texas, and his whole family, and everyone, all the football players in the team. Yeah, because that's very sad. Yeah. We went to Houston, ESG. Remember ESG took us to Waffle House?
And you know, we kind of just
Yeah.
on a humbug because we was out there with Reggie selling T-shirts.
Yeah, it sure was.
Yep.
Yep.
Like, I was like, man, I don't want to do this. So I got with Rob, man, and Rob just took me around the city, man. And, you know, we all got with him later on that night, man. And
Yep.
we just went out clubbing and was meeting different people. And like I said, Big Pokey in this clique, he was with Chevy's Records.
I can't believe Big Pokey gone. Yeah, yeah.
Died on stage, man. That's what was crazy.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I mean? Died up, you know.
Man, shout out to Texas, man. They showed me. You know what Texas showed me? Is that they didn't have to leave Texas to get rich off music. They didn't have to leave Texas, and Florida is so big that like Florida, you go up 10 and 95 all day long, get money, you know, performing.
And like, you know, the people was conditioned, like when we would stop at little gas stations and stuff like in New Orleans, you know, just anywhere along.
With Baton Rouge and all through there, yeah.
Anywhere along that I-10, that I-12, man, like.
Yeah.
People were like conditioned to be happy to buy your CD from you.
They supported,
Them-
yes.
Yeah, because them guys had already done it. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they were like, it's one thing to buy the CD from the person, but then they be like, oh man, this you? Be like, yeah. And then they might want a picture or anything.
Yeah.
And they waiting on you to come back. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So they can support the next thing that you got. So
That was the fun part to me.
that was a big part of learning the game.
It was.
So, you know, record stores were still in pocket then. So, you know, you could do consignment with
Yeah.
different record stores and liquor stores and clothing stores. And,
The crazy part, like I would work 10-hour shifts 4 days a week. So we'd have to plan to be on the road Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I had to be back home Sunday or early Monday to go back to work. That was so tiresome. But we would hit that road and with CDs in hand, a few little change in our pockets, some snacks, and go do what we had to do. Do it.
I was having to supply all the beats at that time. So, like, I was working at TJ's, so I might get off 3, 4 in the morning, go straight to the studio, man.
Yep.
Start working on beats.
Yeah, man.
To about noon, sleep them little 2 or 3 hours, I had to be right back at work.
Yeah,
You
and
know
then
what I mean?
the funny part is too is like back then we was recording ourselves.
Yeah.
So what you would do is rent the equipment.
We used to rent the equipment and record all we could on the weekend.
It sure did. And the thing about us, we would call everybody that we knew that wanted to rap. That it didn't even have to go in. Come on over. Y'all better come over. We got to turn the DAT machine in Monday.
You know what I mean?
Yep. Shout out to Joy. Used to have Pegasus. Yeah, Joy was my guy. Yeah. Yes. And shout out to Deb. Deb was Joy's ex-wife, but they were business partners. She sure did. Man, what? Onyx is on 7. Shows, yeah. Now I do have those on VHS, so I'll get those to you so we can have them digitized. Yeah, shout out to Devon Gregory, who's a big Hollywood writer now. He was one of the leaders of the group. It was Ladique Mars, Chris Ingram, my brother Marcus Riddle, the Quality, Hot Rod Fuqua, rest in peace, Quali Cooper, and they were amazing pretty much though. But Deb, they was dancers. And Eric Burge. Eric Burge was a dancer. He's a pastor now. Look, but everybody, shout out to Eric. Yeah, man. But we actually used to have the shows theater packed out. Oh, that's great. Yes. Oh. Just a good old time. Yeah. Deb, I'm gonna tell you who got me on Deb's page. Tommy Summerhill. Y'all might know him as Tommy Soup. He was the first person I knew that could make it like for real. He was on Showtime at the Apollo, and like he was in like with the Temptations. Yeah, like that was my friend. I remember when I started like coffee. He was quitting. He was like, I'm about to go do this music. Next thing I know, he was doing the music. I was like, oh, man, you can do it. He's still one of my good friends. He's still a great writer. Right now, he has written songs for some of my rappers. You know what I mean? He writes hooks. He works with some of the best people in the industry. But Tommy was really big. He the one actually introduced me to Deb. Deb introduced me to a lot of people over in Tennessee, a lot of promoters and managers and artists like that. So, yeah.
A lot of writers and stuff from Nashville. We used to go to these songwriters meetings and stuff.
Yes.
Down here, and they'd be like, "Man, you good? You need to plug with this person, this person." Like,
yes.
didn't mind turning you on to people, man.
You know what I mean? Like, you know what though? I think we still have the community. Like, I went to Champions the other night.
I actually want to have something, man, where we can kind of
bring everybody.
Bridge the gap, you know what I mean?
I think we should.
Like, I work in pockets, like, you know,
right.
I go to this studio, just hang out with these people, hang out with these different people. All of them don't hang out together.
Right.
But little do they know that they all got the same complaint about things.
Right.
As far as the music go. And they all think one of them against each other when in reality, y'all all together because we all got the same. You know,
the same.
All striving for the same thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I really want to have something to kind of get all the. I want to have a players ball where
we can get all the players together.
You know, the people that play instruments, the people that write songs, and engineers, DJs.
Right. Because I've been wanting to put a band together so bad.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
These kids that's just coming out of Florence High, man. Like,
yeah.
They got bands and stuff already. They just don't get that.
Bro.
They ain't got nowhere to do.
Can I ask you something?
I know where they are, but they just don't have a place. And that's what we really missing. Like
the
they
place.
Don't have a place like we did.
Okay.
Like,
okay.
Like it ain't nothing but bars and stuff over, and them kids can't be performing.
Right.
Bars.
Cause we used to rent a spot out, and we was like the Little Rascals. We rent a spot out and promote the whole show and everything.
They didn't mind letting us do stuff like that, but
yeah.
You know what I mean? People just, I don't know, you know, which I understand. People be real weary about, you know, renting out their business.
Stuff for young people, because things happen over the years and the thing that comes with that. But look, I love talking to you. You know, I love you. You my brother. You my family. You're my guy. And I want you to come back, man, because we got so much more to talk about. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and listening to us. G-Man, tell people how to get in touch with you, how to check you out, how to listen to your music and all that.
You can follow me on Instagram at GMainMusic, And from there, there'll be a link in my bio, direct.me/G-Main Music, and it'll take you to any platform, and you can check out my music, take you to YouTube, you can check out my videos, all that. So, hey, at G-Main Music on the Instagram.
Support that. And G-Man, don't let him fool you now. We got some country music. Who them country boys you got songs with? My guy.
Bishop Gunn, man.
Yeah, Bishop Gunn.
Had this on Alabama with them,
Yeah, we doing it all. He's a writer in everything now.
The song on the GTA 5, and,
Oh, Grand Theft Auto 5. We most definitely got a song on there.
Paperwork straight. You can do something in this business, man.
Yeah.
Paperwork straight.
We got songs on movies.
Got to be all on the TV and the radio and all that for people to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can make you some money and it'd be just like a regular job.
Hey, that's the truth.
You know what I mean? Clock in, clock out.
For yourself. Get to it. Look, I want y'all to make sure y'all check us out in the morning. We're actually in the afternoon with the old school pastor and church secretary. Make sure you check out Janet in the morning, Sister Cat with the gospel at 9 in the morning on WKAX over in Russellville, 1500 AM. And make sure y'all stick around for the Key Sweat Hotel right here on 105.1 FM. Knox Media Group, the music muscle of the show.